idea for me initially was to find a way to be the first artist to have 15 minutes on the Super Bowl. Hmm.
Thought for me at first was to figure out how to be the main craftsman to have 15 minutes on the Super Bowl. Mommy realized you are familiar the 13 minutes definitely I know will you get 15 well assuming that you ponder the plugs and I truly felt like we were companions. She made us. Foes such that it appears to be that there is some strain fermenting among Beyonce and Usher, and everything occurs after the profoundly expected Super Bowl. In 2024, rumors from far and wide suggest that Usher isn't content with the manner in which Beyonce declared her new collection during the Super Bowl, which he guarantees got everyone's attention from his exhibition. While Usher's presentation was astonishing, it appears to be that he was as yet eclipse bumming with his U.S. Sovereign Bey's name. Could this be a trick against Usher? Or is it simply an occurrence that everybody is zeroing in on Beyonce right now? The Super Bowl should be Usher's huge night. He appeared to have it, and everyone was focused on him. Usher welcomed on a lot of shock to his visitors for his brief exhibition with Van, lapping it up and considering him their GOAT. Allegations that the Ugg Gotti terrible vocalist was faking it by a visitor weren't sufficient to take his spotlight. It was one of the most observed Super Bowl halftime shows, truly surpassing Rihanna's 2023 execution with a normal of 129.5 million applause music watchers. Yet regardless of the extraordinary progress of the Super Bowl halftime show, it appears to be that what everybody could discuss was Beyonce's new collection and Verizon business. It's no big surprise they considered it Beyonce's web. Some way or another she has figured out how to redirect all of the focus on herself, leaving Usher with scraps. Usher even got hitched in Vegas to his long-lasting sweetheart. Yet the news just couldn't rival Sovereign Bey's web takeoff. Usher made the following stride in his relationship with Jennifer by securing the bunch in the midst of dear loved ones. Yet what individuals' brains and eyes were focused on is Beyonce's 602N business for the versatile organization, her collection, and the way that she dropped tunes from the collection. Currently, individuals are beginning to estimate that Beyonce has been dropping clues about her impending bluegrass collection for a long while now, and it appears to be that she's been doing it directly in front of us. Certain individuals accept that this all begun when Jay-Z gave his acknowledgement discourse for the worldwide symbol grant at the Grammys, where he censured the honor show for providing Beyonce with a Collection of the Year grant. A few things you realize: I would rather not humiliate this young woman, yet she has more Grammys than everybody and never won Collection of the Year, so even by your own measurements that doesn't work. Think about that, the most Grammy at the time. Some were befuddled with regards to why Jay was hauling the Grammys for not granting Beyonce for her collections. When she wasn't even designated that year, she delivered no collection that year. The main explanation she was available there was to support her significant other accepting his worldwide symbol grant. Yet all things considered, plainly Jay-Z and Beyonce were remembering the big picture, unobtrusively advancing her impending bluegrass collection through the Grammy discourse. Presently, thinking back, we can see that they were making way for the collection's delivery. It's really great the way that they had the option to make such a buzz without anybody seeing. While it was sweet of Jay-Z to stand up for his significant other, a few fans addressed why he decided to stand up at that specific second, since Beyonce wasn't even selected. Certain individuals hypothesized that Jay-Z was still mad about Taylor Quick's fourth Collection of the Year win, yet for reasons unknown, it was all essential for the advertising technique for Beyonce's collection. By raising the way that Beyonce had missed out on the honor multiple times, Jay-Z got individuals discussing her and the nature of her music, which made a buzz around the forthcoming collection. Discharged Jay-Z even sure to statewide. Beyonce merited the honor, saying, "Look how the energy of the world move." He said they play her entire collection in the club. I couldn't say whether I've at any point seen that producing much more premium and he new collection. Other than the Grammy discourse, there have been bits of gossip about the separation between Jay-Z and Beyonce. With this large number of, they have figured out how to remain in the titles and keep us discussing them in the meantime, combined with her rancher take a gander at the Grammys to her past assertions about Renaissance being a set of three. The hints have been there from the beginning. In the past, Beyonce has noticed that her Renaissance collection would be a set of three AA And obviously, the bee colony has been hot on the path, dissecting everything about the principal portions delivered in 2022. Specifically, fans observed Beyonce's successive unfolding of rancher caps and limited time pictures and in front of an audience during her Renaissance visit and later on, which alluded to a potential country portion of the Renaissance set of three. And obviously, the Beehive rushed to get on them the declaration video of the collection, which was posted on her site and Instagram account highlighted a gathering of men in Texas-style caps in a desert and a monster bulletin of Beyonce in a Texas-style cap, all with the words Texas hold them. The video finished with a piece of a bluegrass tune about Texas, the state where Beyonce was brought up now at the Super Bowl. In addition to the fact that Beyonce announced her new collection, she let the two melodies out of the collection Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages alongside going with visualizer recordings. The collection is set to be delivered on spring 29th and has been depicted as the second demonstration of a three-eye undertaking that started with her Renaissance collection in 2022. Beyonce's declaration additionally came minutes in the wake of featuring in a Verizon business about breaking the web, which circulated soon after Usher's Super Bowl halftime execution broke the web again. Gracious, it's coming in super quick, no doubt. Verizon 5G. The organization is insane strong. I wagered you mightn't break at any point. Break that beat. I can stand by what Beyonce breaks the web besides the fact that Beyonce's declaration overshadowed Usher execution. Yet the Verizon business itself was loaded with references and hidden little treats that have kept fans guessing about who could show up on the collection Beyonce previously set up. A lemonade stand by what Beyonce breaks the web. Yet, could she at any point break displaying saxophone music abilities? Did I break it? You broke me, presenting a simulated intelligence rendition of her self-changing into Thorn for Barbie, running for Beyonce of the US and spearheading the primary rocket send-off execution in space. As the main lady did, break it, you broke me goodness, presenting Beyonce what the genuinely could spike. No, I'm running for Beyonce of the US. Beyonce not just got everyone's attention from Usher with the collection declaration and promotion, yet additionally ignited wild hypotheses about the arrangement for the Down Home collection, with hints dropped in the business. There's been a ton of buzz about who will be included on Beyonce's Down Home collection, and one of the most out-of-control hypotheses is that Taylor Quick may be involved. This hypothesis began after Killa B, who co-created Texas Hold'em, offered a secretive remark about the chance he referenced that the melody was written in Nashville, where Taylor Quick is based, and a few fans accept this is a piece of information that she might be on the collection. There is likewise theory that Beyonce and Woman Crazy could be doing a spin off of their famous melody Phone, which finished with a to be proceeded with message. The references and potential hints don't stop there. The unwanted taxi Beyonce drives in the demonstration 2 mystery has been contrasted with the yellow pickup truck from Phone. Additionally, Beyonce sets 16 Carriages as the main single free from the collection, and many fans accept that 16 alludes to 2016, the year Phone was delivered, with this large number of signs and hypotheses whirling around. It's no big surprise fans are hypothesizing about a Phone spin off. This large number of mysteries and pieces of information have made a furor of hypothesis among fans, passing on brief period to see the value in Usher's exhibition at the Super Bowl. While in principle Usher Super Bowl appearance ought to have supported deals for his new collection, and visit Beyonce's declaration of act might have briefly occupied fans from making a move. Actually, Beyonce's fans are energetic and devoted, and they're enthusiastically expecting the following part of her collection discharge, so it's possible they should hold their ponies till she delivers her collection. Maybe everybody is planning to beat Usher to the punch. Not just has Beyonce ruled the titles with her pieces of information and mystery, yet Drake has additionally been blamed for releasing his own video to take the spotlight from Usher's visit declaration. Presently, Drake's video is without a doubt genuine, and he's even recognized it at a new show in Nashville. I realize you all presumably looking out for me to address this, so the tales are valid. Additionally, Drake denied nothing when gotten some information about the spilled video. Aiden Ross, who has teamed up with Drake in the past, chose to contact him about the clasp, and Drake's absence of refusal says a lot with Drake in any event, affirming the precision of the video. Individuals accept that the rapper purposefully released the video, trying to take consideration from the R&B